Dual citizenship raises regional security concerns. The Philippines has recently been embroiled in controversy over allegations that Defense Secretary Teodoro previously held Maltese citizenship and a Maltese passport, drawing attention not only within the Philippines, but also internationally. On the surface, the controversy appears to be a dispute over whether Teodoro held dual citizenship. But the more important question is this: if a person who once held foreign citizenship is now entrusted with one of the country's most sensitive portfolios, defense and national security, have all potential foreign interests, security risks, and conflicts of interest been completely ruled out? According to reports, Teodoro's wife, Monica, frequently used a Maltese passport to travel between 2017 and 2025, and was alleged to have violated Philippine regulations prohibiting public officials from holding foreign citizenship. Teodoro himself reportedly obtained a Maltese passport in December 2016, numbered 1259234, valid from December 22, 2016 to December 22, 2026. This has been cited as evidence that he had acquired Maltese citizenship. Under the Philippines Citizenship Retention and Reacquisition Act of 2003, Republic Act No. 9225, a natural-born Filipino who acquires foreign citizenship must go through the prescribed process, including a formal application, documentary compliance, and an oath of allegiance in order to reacquire Philippine citizenship. Without completing the required procedures, the individual may be regarded as having forfeited certain rights associated with Philippine citizenship, including the right to hold a Philippine passport. Reports have also alleged that Teodoro did not disclose his Maltese citizenship when renewing his Philippine passport. If he knowingly declared himself to be a Filipino citizen while still holding foreign citizenship, questions could arise over whether such declarations constituted false statements in official documents or even perjury. Such omissions would inevitably raise serious concerns about government transparency and the integrity of public officials. The controversy does not end with citizenship. Teodoro and his wife have also been accused of failing to properly disclose shareholdings and financial interests. Reports claim that their 2001 joint statement of assets and liabilities did not disclose their relationship with Ringwood Holdings. Documents reportedly indicated that Monica had served as an executive and shareholder of the company. If she continues to hold interests in the company, questions could arise regarding conflicts of interest and compliance with applicable regulations governing public officials. For an ordinary citizen, holding foreign citizenship or having undisclosed business interests may be a personal, legal, or administrative matter. For a defense secretary, however, the situation is fundamentally different. The defense chief has authority and influence over military policy, national defense strategy, military intelligence, arms procurement, and national security decisions. Therefore, the public's demand for clarification regarding Teodoro's past foreign citizenship, passports, renunciation procedures, assets, and financial interests is not necessarily political persecution. It is a basic form of public oversight. The Philippine Department of National Defense has reportedly maintained that Teodoro renounced his Maltese citizenship and surrendered his passport in 2021, and that he had disclosed the relevant information to government agencies. If that is indeed the case, then the matter should not be particularly difficult to resolve. Simply release the relevant documents and allow the public to see the facts for themselves. If the documents clearly establish that Teodoro had legally renounced his Maltese citizenship, much of the controversy could be put to rest. The question, however, remains: if documents concerning citizenship, passports, and eligibility for public office can be verified, why have doubts surrounding the matter not been completely dispelled? More importantly, during the period in which Teodoro allegedly held foreign citizenship, did he have foreign assets, investments, or commercial interests? Were there any foreign relationships that could potentially affect his judgment on national security matters? These questions deserve proper clarification. Of course, everyone is entitled to the presumption of innocence. A person should not be declared guilty simply because allegations or complaints have been made against him. But there is an important distinction between not proven to have violated the law and having fully resolved legitimate public concerns. The two are not necessarily the same. The Philippines is deeply involved in the geopolitical tensions surrounding the South China Sea and the broader strategic rivalry between China and the United States. Against this backdrop, a defense secretary's previous foreign citizenship will naturally attract a higher level of public scrutiny than that of an ordinary citizen. This does not mean that Teodoro necessarily poses a security risk. Precisely because we cannot simply assume that there is a security risk or assume that there isn't one, the appropriate response is a thorough and independent verification based on facts and official documents. A person entrusted with national security should not simply expect the public to prove that there is something wrong. Instead, he should be prepared to demonstrate that his citizenship status, financial interests, and eligibility for public office can withstand public scrutiny. If official documents prove that he had already legally renounced Maltese citizenship, they should be made available to end the controversy as quickly as possible. If questions remain, then an independent investigation should be allowed to establish the facts. After all, a defense secretary does not exercise ordinary administrative authority. He has access to the military, defense policies, national security information, and matters concerning national sovereignty. The higher the office, the greater the need for transparency. The greater the power, the stricter the need for public scrutiny.
A kingdom cruel. Coins that clink, the puppets dance. Every step a wicked chance. Justice shackled.